There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
40, 40, 40, 40, 40.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. And a very big thank you for coming in today. It's Wednesday, the 13th of May. 13th of May today. Yay! Shannon. Hello, Shannon. Good evening, Shannon. Now, even though he was here first, it's PMO. Good evening, PMO, from all the way from Chiang Mai. Hello, welcome. Hello to Rosemary on Facebook. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Richard again. Hello, Richard. Hello. People will start talking about you, Richard. They're going to say you're stalking me.
Oh, that was so rude.
How rude. Shannon's having chicken and chips. Well done. Although I hope it's not like that. Which is like a real chicken. I don't think you should even eat a real chicken.
I don't think so.
It's Archie Love. Hello, Archie Love. Good evening. Hello, welcome. Hello to Stevie.
Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
Good evening, Stevie.
Ni bosh mara. How man? Take up you quickly. We late for school.
Yeah.
That knocks Mara. That carries 2 pounds.
Shut up. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Oh, that was so rude.
Hello to Robert. Hello, Robert. Wow. I'm presuming that you're in America still. You haven't got back to Thailand yet. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Shannon, because it would be quite difficult to eat if it's going cluck, 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 and walking around. It would be, you'd have to chase it around the room, wouldn't you, with a fork?
If there's one thing I've learned from being in the army, it's never ignore a poo-poo.
Never ignore a poo-poo, okay?
You stupid.
Yes, thank you.
Hell yeah!
Hello to Jason. Jason, good evening. And good evening to you. Welcome. Brian. Hello, Brian. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in today. It's
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
don't like the sound of what? The sound of my voice.
Oh, that was so rude.
It was. Mr. Alfie Bob. I got a bit of deja vu. You're twittering again, Archie Love. Twittering. Hang on, let me do it. Somebody beat me to it. Why isn't Archie Love allowed to pick her own jingle? Because this is artistic. See, it's Archie Love. It's artistic. And besides that, I made it. So shut your face.
Oh, that was so rude.
Unplug the shit deck. That's rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
That is very, very rude, Stevie. If you're going to be like that, I'm going to have to hit you over the head with a frying pan.
Ow!
And the more you go on about it, the more you mention the ship deck, the more I'm going to play jingles.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
So there. I've got lots of them. You love your jingle. Oh, thank you. You're just being nice now, aren't you? Where are we? Robert, you're in California. Good old California. Eva Air. And they told you to call back in June or July. Okay, fair enough. That's sounds like a plan. It's Lloyd. Hello, Lloyd. Actually, Lloyd, I got a bunch of you down. First thing you say when you come on is, "Hello, Mr. Alfie." Hang on, it's my bleeding show.
Oh, that was so rude.
Say hello to me first, you git.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Richard, jingle. What jingle would you like? That's not a seagull, no, it's a Twitter. Because have you seen that? Archie, you like my t-shirt because you like twittering. You like twittering. I've got a Twitter sheet, a twatter. I got a twatter sheet, a twatter.
Are you so bad, boy?
They're not my teeth. I'm running them in for the dog. Can you be a mod? Well, it depends, Shannon. It depends. We don't give it to everybody, which is why, unfortunately, we're going to have to take away. Where is he? We have to take away Lloyd's privileges shortly. What's Andy off about? Because you didn't say hello to me first. First thing out your mouth were, "Hello, Mr. Alfie Bob."
Oh, that was so rude.
Stevie's always rude. I don't think he could be polite if he tried.
Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
Don't mind, buddy. Let you choose. No, it's not about that, because it's about what you for example, right? As an example, Mr. Alfie's in Egypt, right? That's the sand dance, Egypt sand dance, right? And also because he does a lot of building, and allegedly he's a builder, ex-builder, right? Alfie Bob the Builder. See, so and also Rudy, wherever he is, I don't know where he is, but Rudy. A message to you, Rudy. See, it's very clever, and Archie Love. We must as well. I know. Well, Archie loves other half. Archie loves other half. How do you like it? How do you like it? Because his name is Andrew Moore. Oh, it's very clever. It's very subtle. The only stipulation is it's very difficult to get, because we have to be very careful about copyright. So if you have a very short clip, or like I did, I made that. I'm quite proud of it. Oh, and there he is. Speak of the devil. A message to you, Speak of the devil. There he is. Oh my goodness.
I saw a mouse where there on the stair. Where on the stair? Right there.
What's that? You had no wine Monday, no wine Tuesday, but today you had a sausage sandwich, and tonight you have win. You have a win. You have a win. Oh no, wine. Why is the jingle playing with his balls? Because Stevie, he does that. He plays with his balls.
Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
They're actually, I should say that they're bowling balls, by the way. He's allegedly a bowler for the UK. I don't believe it myself. I think I could do better. I could. Hey, Stevie, I could beat you with one arm with both arms tied behind my back. Robert, you really enjoyed sharing your. I bet it's a bit smaller than where you are, mate, isn't it? I think it's a small town. Yes, very, very small. I'm going to ignore Rudy. Lloyd. He's bribing me with £1. Are you only? Yes, PMO is a different system. Your PMO, your thingamajiggy doobry, your thingamajiggy doobry is on you know where, the one we don't mention. Well, certainly not on here. We don't. Yeah, and it's not ideal, but hey, I mean, you could always join Patreon if you want to. Sorry, missed the to what? Oh, you mean more like a bowler hat? Can't hear you. I've muted you. Oh my goodness, it's going to be really quiet then. It's going to be really quiet. Oh yeah, don't forget. Thumbs up. We had 2 today. We had 2. We had 2 before we started. I know they're idiots. Fucking morons.
Are you the bad boy?
It's okay. I have declared it. I am allowed to swear a few times. So that's what I should do.
Oh, that was so rude.
That's decent.
Sorry about that.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No, not 10-pin bowling, Shannon. It's allegedly the proper bowling. I now have 4. 4 what? 4 occasions? 4 only 4 times. Hang on. How do you get 4? Where did that come from? I didn't mention. I didn't mention how many times. There's no limit. It's just that you don't want to do it too much.
Are you the bad boy?
No. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
No. Oh God. Thumbs down. That's what you're about, is it? All right. Okay.
You know what? That makes me mad.
I have no idea what you're on about, but hey, I never do anyway.
Bad old putty cat.
Where is Lloyd? Where's JC? Is JC watching?
Bad old putty cat. I thought a
Putty that is breathing up on me.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, we could do better than that, can't we, Robert? 5 thumbs up is pretty bad, especially when the number of viewers we've got on there is exceedingly good tonight. So thank you for watching. You watched Alfie's video. Don't tell him about it because he'll get a little bit big-headed. Yeah, it was quite good. It was quite good. Jesse said, well, get her in. She should be watching.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Shannon's only here for the foot Quiplash. Well, you'll be waiting a little while, my love. Any news on Sam's pie? I think he was going to cook it because it was an hour. I couldn't wait for an hour. I thought there will be a lot less of the sad bastards because they're locked down. No, that's probably one thing that they can't afford is internet. Because they haven't got nothing else to do. So yes, very sad people. I use the word loosely there, sad people. Oh, there he is. There he is. You can ask him yourself.
Whoops.
You like my background? Oh, right. I like this background, West. Because I'm on TV. I'm famous. Oh, hello, Richard. Richard. I'm all right, thank you. Busy, as per normal. Oh, I see you can do it tonight. All right, okay, let's go in the oven. And we'll show it tonight. 7. Oh, that's a deadline.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Well, there you go. That's pretty good, I think.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. How are you, Richard? You all right? You're really on your TV. Pie. I think you should reserve judgment on that, Rudy.
Hell yeah!
Let's wait and have a look at it, shall we? Neil, hello, Neil. Good evening, Neil.
Hell yeah!
Wrong button. Good evening, Neil. How are you, mate? Simon just woke up. God. I know, Richard. It's fucking useless, this bloody...
I used that bad word.
Sorry. That just came out. This YouTube shit. Sorry about that. Yeah, it is rubbish. Another YouTube fail. I know. It's they keep on playing with it. Very much like Stevie, really.
Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
Yeah, they keep on playing with it, and in the interest of improving it, they make it worse. It's like, leave it alone. It's fine. I think what they should be doing is actually getting rid of all the morons off of there. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. I should be getting the morons off here with more than one account. Because if they allow people to have accounts, more than one account, there must be a way they could do it. They can authorize one account, one person. Because there's those idiots with more than one account that control, and this is what they do. Of course, when you ban somebody, they just have a new account, and then they're back on. I mean, you wouldn't believe some of the names that I've had being used. I've had my mum. They made an account with my mum's name. They made an account with my wife's name. It's like, you know, and all they do is just write you a message, which is quite nasty, you know. I mean, really, it doesn't bother me because I don't read them. They get deleted. But the point is that why should somebody make an account with your mum's name on it, and she's actually died on the 13th of April, so she's no longer here. Fuck you.
I used that bad word.
That's very rude, Lloyd.
Go fuck yourself.
Sorry. I pressed the button.
Are you the bad boy?
That's very rude, Lloyd.
Oh, that was so rude.
I'm going to have to ban you now. Have I got 77p? Why? What's that for? What's that for? Anyway, Rudy, I think I should be grateful that he even told me that he was going to do it. I mean, normally doesn't say, he just goes. What? You little bugger. You told me you had a first-class stamp. I'm not paying 77. I'm going to refuse delivery. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be, you'll be getting it back on Friday. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't understand that, but hey, I'm not going to go on about it. Not going to go on about it. Loyalty is a high price to pay. Oh, that was very.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Right, let's find a nice screen that we can have a look at. Oh, that's quite pleasant. Let's have that one for a change. Anyway, oh crumbs! It will be if it's broke. Anyway, I don't think the post people are actually. They run when they come to my house. They don't even wait. They bang on the door, leave it out on the floor. You know who your real friends are. Yeah.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
It is decent, yes. I've got a fly flying around. I got a fly, and it's really annoying me because it's flying here. You probably can't see it, but it's annoying. I hope you'll open it live on. Well, it depends if I got to pay for it, then no. Right. I did have something planned for tonight, but I couldn't be asked to do it. And I put out. This is. I haven't checked, but I put out an appeal on my Facebook because I have a lot of vloggers who are friends, and I said on there, it might have been a bit short notice, mind you, but I just asked if anybody would like to come on and have a chat live tonight and help me out. And if not, then we would do a video together and I would play that, or they could come on next week. But I haven't had nobody's interested. Nobody loves me. So what was that? Oh. Yes, wow, tough titties. You will get to see it eventually. I think you'll find that is like when you post a Patreon thing on Patreon. The people that pay can go and watch it immediately, and then a few days later, everybody else can watch it. I think that's what you mean. My new friend is flying around me. Yeah. Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to have Facebook. I don't blame her. Yeah. I mean, I don't get this logic. Well, I do get this logic because I know Thai ladies. I mean, I just think she's got a phone, right? I'm talking about Tad, by the way. Tad's got this phone, which he obviously has Facebook on.
Oh, that was so rude.
So rude. And of course, she had one for her birthday, and she put Facebook on that. But it's the same account, obviously. Of course, she gave the old phone to the boy, the youngest, and every time I call, that one rings. So he gets pissed off with it, and he just cancels it. Anyway, he told her to take it off. So what did she do? She created a new account on her new phone. I mean, anyway, I was a bit annoyed because I thought you've got all of those memories on the old account, and if you're going to let him have it, that's silly. So I told her, delete the new account, use the old account. If he don't want it, then delete off that phone and put a new account for him, even though he's not allowed technically. Bye-bye, Robert. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So anyway, I said delete the new account. Oh yeah, I'll do that later. No. That's why you got another friend request, yes. But she hasn't deleted it. It's like, I don't know. It's not difficult, is it? Well, I suppose it is actually. It's quite difficult. So, yeah. So that thing that we were talking about the other day, Alfie, is exactly the same as this. Although not quite the same. No. Cheers, Robert. Have a good day in California. Nice and hot there. Oh, Archie, love, you just do the old twattering, do you? The old twattering. Oh yeah, could be, Rudy, could be, except it's got my name on it. No, it's just annoying because all of the photographs, all of our trips, all of our stuff is on original account. So I couldn't see any point. And then, oh, it's too difficult. I can't do it. I said, just sign in. It's not difficult.
Oh, that was so rude.
Of course, it's only the boy's fault, and he shouldn't even be on Facebook. Kind of a difficult, full stop. You said that.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No. All right, I presume that he actually meant it, and he actually has gone.
Oh, that was so rude.
So now we can talk about him. Now he's gone. We'll all talk about Lloyd now. Add delete sounds like a big job. It can be. Should be on the face there. Oh my God, that's funny. 16 plus and only 5 thumbs up. That's rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
Rude. Come on.
Oh, that was so rude.
Come on.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Keep off this subject. What subject? What subject you want about? Just remind me what we said we're not going to talk about. I got a short memory. It's all right.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
So later we're going to play Quick Flash for everybody that is interested. I bet. What? Hey, what? No, what? Stop talking in flipping riddles. Ribbles, even. Ribbles. Now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Is the wine flowing? I think it probably is. Mr. Andy Moore. More. To be honest with you, I've got time to watch movies. Far too busy.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
I had, what's today? Wednesday. Yesterday I had my class at 2 p.m. It went quite well. And I use StreamYard, which is the same thing we use on here, for guests to come on. However, one of the guys couldn't. He kept on having to go off because it wasn't working properly. Yet, moments before we started, he was talking to me perfectly well. It's like you can't win. Yeah, he's watching Paint Your Wagon, Mr. Alfie Bob. Alfie Bob the Builder. Oh, I see you're waiting for the wine at 7 because you want to see the pie. Now, allegedly, I have a cookie coming tomorrow. Simon the chef, allegedly, he made some cookies and put one in the post to me. Now, whether it gets here in one piece, I don't know. Probably not. All right, I'll make my own coffee. It's all right, Simon. I'm not paying till 10
Oh, that
quid.
was so rude.
I couldn't afford to go to your pub. Is that supposed to be you, is it, chef? All right, chef. Actually, I've got that program to watch later with Alex. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Alex. Oh God, she got fuzzy black hair. I think she is a chef. I'm not sure, but they're doing a daytime program at 1 p.m. on BBC, and it's quite interesting. They're Polizzi. Yes, that's the one. They're this restaurant in Cornwall is trying to recruit a head chef. They've got 9 people, so 3 a day. Well, not all, 3 a day, and then they're going to have to cook, interview, and appear on telly. So, what? That's fucking rude. Oh, rude!
Oh, that was so rude.
Oh, you said that word.
Lloyd, I don't think that's really you, is it?
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Rude.
Ow!
I apologise as well.
Oh, you said that word.
I did. I'll say it again. Mark! Hello.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Wow, it's Mark Morse. No relation to Morse on TV. Oh, so you're on here now. You're on Facebook just now. Hello. I was teaching Qigong. I have an online class at 2 p.m. and it's going to be tomorrow as well. 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. Tuesday for 1 hour. Ah, yes. Hotel inspector, that's right. So she's not really a chef. Anyway, you've got 3 people a day, and they're interviewing these chefs. And the first chef that walked in, God, he was such a big head. He really... And then the second guy walked in, and the first guy went, I know you. I taught you everything I know. I really felt sorry for him. Yeah. He didn't win, by the way. He didn't win. Whoa, Neil, thank you. Towards the holiday fund, thank you. Way. Wow, that's very generous. Thank you. Very kind, Neil. I'm ignoring you. Now I can retire, Mark. Yeah, quite right. Exactly. It's Qigong art to love. Some of the people that I teach are from my class, which is obviously shut at the moment, and basically some of them have Parkinson's. Not all of them, but they really find it works quite well. And what we do is we have they have a chair that they can sit on if they need to sit on, and sometimes at the end we will have a sit down and do a meditation as well. But it's a work in progress because of the technology that isn't really that good. We've had 2 people that can't get on because it's not working. Is Neil Will related to Will Won't? God, Richard. So there we go. God, I don't know why I do this.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Oh, God. You should do that on your YouTube channel. Well, actually, funny you should mention that. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Hey up, it's Keb.
We're doing it Yorkshire style. Yorkshire style.
You have a problem. Hi, Keb. Good evening. See you not on furlough then, mate. He's one of the workers. He's actually a key worker. He is a key worker. He works in a locksmith. Oh, it's so funny. Everybody's waiting for Quiplash, which we're not doing yet. I know that Shannon's probably gone off for sleep somewhere because she said, I'm going to come on to Quiplash.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Some people have to work. That's not me, by the way. Oh, I do like it. And you get a haircut. I wish I could. There ain't no effing hairdressers. I really want one, but I ain't got anybody to do it. I've got clippers. I have got them in the cupboard. I got proper clippers. Who did that? You were not socially distancing, were you, Simon? That's very naughty. So you've actually got one open, have you? Where you are? These, I'm waiting for these. You'd do it for me if you were closer. It's only 8 miles, mate. Not that far, Richard. I could go on my scooter. You were thinking about teaching your arts and crafts. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. I need to learn like cousin IT. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't let her have any scissors, mate. Not sharp, pointy things. Archie Lover was saying that. Let me just see if I can find it. 8 miles. They are long-handed clippers. No problem with social distancing. I'm just going to see if I can find that. Let me just see if I can find the channel. It's on Facebook as well, by the way. It's not going to come up, is it, bastard? What if I put my name in? Ah. What? It's got... Oh, it's only got my... Here we are. Oh, it's on Andy Wright Travel. Oh, I thought I had a... that's interesting. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. That's weird. I can show you a video. It's only a very short video. Which button do I need? Hang on. I need right screen. Right screen, that one there. So this is actually on Andy Wright Travel from a long, long time ago, but I do have a Qigong channel.
The basic stance for Qigong practice is called Wu Ji. It introduces the concept of rooting, just like a tree. Your body connects downwards with the earth. You will develop the feeling of the body weight sinking down, energy or qi rising through the soles of the feet. Stand with the feet close together. Move only the toes out to the 10 and 2 o'clock direction for the corresponding foot, pivoting on the heel. Keeping the toes where they are, move the heels outwards so that the feet are then parallel. This is the correct stance width for you. Bend the knees and tuck the pelvis under. Imagine putting your buttocks onto the edge of a bar stool so that your body is supported. Relax the shoulders and ensure there is a small gap under the armpits. Keep your head up and imagine a string is attached to the crown of the skull, supporting your body. Breathe in and out slowly, aiming to do approximately 4 to 6 breaths per minute. Breathe deeply so that your diaphragm sinks downwards and the abdomen expands. If it helps you to understand, visualize the breathing process for a newborn baby. Assuming that 12 midday is directly ahead of you when you move your feet forwards into a stance, the left foot will stand at the 10 o'clock direction and the right will land at 2 o'clock. When stepping backwards, the left foot will land at 8 o'clock and the right foot at 4 o'clock. Sidestepping will involve moving towards the 9 and 3 o'clock directions. When stepping forwards, lift the heel first and roll the foot so that the toes rise last. Then place the heel down first, and as you roll the weight forwards, so the knee bends, place the remaining parts of the foot down in reverse order. Make sure the shin is vertical, and do not let the knee go forward past the toes. When returning, shift the weight back and lift the toes, followed by the remaining parts, with the heel lifting last. The toes are placed first, followed in reverse order by the rest of the foot. Stepping backwards involves the same process, except you place the toes down first. This makes sense when you realize it is not physically possible to put the heel down first in this direction.
You're so fucking rude, you lot. Really, I can't believe it. And as you saw there, it was. You're so fucking rude, you lot. Really, I can't believe it. Shut up! And as you saw there, it was. You're so fucking rude, you lot. Really, I can't believe it. Shut up! What the? Oh my God, that's weird. Oh my God, that's crazy. Right, let's have an update. We've got 11 up and 4 down. So we've got 4 morons. Ooh, controversial. 2010, yeah, 10 years ago, mate. That's a long time in the world. Right, there was a question there from Archie Love, and it was basically who let that go through. Yes, it will be the same thing that you were probably doing sitting down, and also we do some sitting down anyway. So yeah, I mean it's not a deal. If you want to come and join us, so rude. Oh dear me. Sorry, you hit. Oh, it was you, was it? Okay. Yeah, easily done. I like your comment there. You could put your buttocks on the edge of a barmaid. I thought that was quite funny. Oh Jesus! Lloyd's back in. Must have got bored on the other place. There's two of him now. That's rude. Wishful. Yeah. Especially at my age. What's this other place? $12.50. Can't even go to the local 7. No. Oh.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Or normal people will be going to bed. And they do shut at 10, don't they?
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
Well, that's a very good question, Archie Love. I probably think that you're probably the only lady at the moment. A golf glob. Oh, that gets me all aroused.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
So, yes, if you want to come and join me, that's really good. Obviously, it costs you money. Well, I am a professional. I'm like Simon. Simon's a chef, allegedly, and I'm an instructor. So, there you go. Twitter me up. Or twatter me up. Twitter twatter. Twitter twatter. Can twittering well. You bought a nightclub once. Simon's going to reveal his pie. Oh, Mrs. Well, don't forget, if you want to come on, click the link. There's a good market in that, Archie Love, but you need to find a way of doing them yourself, so you're not paying somebody, because the problem is that, like on my thingamajig, let me show you if I can find it. Where is it? Which button is it? God, can't find it. Oh, there it is. On this page, they take a lot of money, so you end up having to put the markup down, so you make hardly any money, because otherwise it's way too expensive. So if there was a way of doing t-shirts without the cost, then I would do that. But at the moment I have lots of t-shirts on here. Obviously you have to buy them. That's the idea. Shannon is back. Well done. I think she was eating her chicken and chips. Richard?
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Can't you get some made up in Thailand? Or yeah, I suppose I could, but yeah, it's just logistically speaking. I mean, it would probably be cheaper to get them done. However, you end up with either having to have a load done and pay for them outright and then not sell them. But the idea of the other one is that they're only made when somebody buys it, which is ideal. But as you know, see, because I had these mugs done. That's Thai cows. Love you, darling. And Wright travel. So these are here. We had these done. I paid for them. And nobody's buying them. So I'm stuck with 3 mugs. So I think it's a good idea, but the problem is I don't want to have to outlay. I wish it would, mate. I wish it would. I wish it would. We had more than that just now. We had about 23 just now. Well, she left. About 23. Not really, Richard, because we have to be careful what you promote or what you say because YouTube don't like it. And to be fair, I've only declared that we're going to say a naughty word every now and again.
I used a bad word.
Right, it's time for Mr. Simon, the chef.
Green beans, carrots, your potatoes, them cookies. Look at them, like
Cookies, that's the one I'm going to get, is it?
Yeah, it should look. Hopefully, it look like that.
Probably not.
Okay. The oven has been on for 55 minutes.
Okay.
At 180. Right, let's have a look. Oh. How about that?
Is that it?
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
We're going to dish some up then. Going to have it for lunch, tea, dinner. Oh. So, Alfie, you probably don't want to hold one of those. Oh, yeah. Do you mean the cookies? You're making me hungry. Wow. Oh my God, that's delicious.
Oh, man.
Now, for those people that weren't here, just remind us what was in the pie.
Leftover beef from Sunday dinner, vegetables from Sunday, and then I just made a bit of a red wine gravy and soaked it in that for overnight. And then made the pastry. Put it in the oven. That's got a base and the top, remember? It's not just a top of a pie. It's actually a base as well.
Yeah.
So,
who ate all the pies?
Simon the Pie Man. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Excellent.
And they're the cookies.
And the cookie, yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I hope it arrives tomorrow.
I hope it arrives tomorrow. It'll be bloody stale tomorrow.
Well, if anybody wants to come round for dinner, no problem. There's plenty.
Yeah, give me 5 hours. I'll be up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anybody else want to come on, have a chat? We got some spare time.
I heard there is a new soft play area.
Oh, let me switch this rubbish off.
We're all coming to yours right now, but we'll eat outside 2 meters.
Oh.
Mr. Alfie wants to know if you'll be his online boyfriend.
What?
He wants to be your online boyfriend so you can cook for him.
Let myself to a sweet.
These are all very fattening, though, aren't they, Simon?
Well, I'm not a skinny guy.
Fucking hell, that was bad. I'm coming on the same time as him. Fucking hell. Thought it was just me. Hello, Simon.
Hello, Alfred.
Yeah.
Are you ready to lose tonight?
Am I ready for what? What was that word?
To lose.
Do you want to get timed out?
I've been practicing.
No, I have to put my hand up, Simon. That cooking looked very nice. The pie and the cookies.
Nice.
Very yummy. Yeah.
That would cost you about £8.95.
Oh, cost doesn't matter when the quality's there. I'm crap in the kitchen, so
yeah.
I eat what I cook.
See, I love cooking.
Yeah.
But I have cheated on Saturday this week. A full English breakfast getting delivered.
Yeah. Second wife was a fully qualified chef.
He's not qualified.
She was an absolute crack cooker in the household, but she could cater for up to 300 no problem. She actually catered for Downing Street.
Yeah.
One time. But a lousy cook at home. I did it all.
I tried chefing at a care home a couple of years back, and I couldn't do it.
Not surprised.
Full
of miserable old
you
bastards.
had to serve it as well as cook it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to serve it.
Then spoon feed them all, and then keep wiping the mouth dribbles off.
Yeah.
And they complain there's no sugar in, or it's too fucking lumpy, and where's the salami and pudding?
Liquidized,
yeah.
Oh,
I want jam in me rice.
And you weren't allowed to use jelly?
No wonder COVID's hit them places first.
And fortify every bit of food. What's fortifying called?
I don't know.
Huh?
Fattening.
It means when you add stuff to it. You know, like port, add stuff to it, don't you? Fortified. Well, you add butter, you add milk, cream. You're fortifying the food.
Right, I'm just going to say hello to Andy Manchester.
Like, all right, kid, how you doing? All right, yeah, nice one. I'm having a great day. Thanks for fucking asking.
And we're going to say goodbye to Archie Love. Bye-bye. Have a good evening.
Archie Love, enjoy your sausage fest.
And enjoy your wine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hopefully it's fortified wine.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I've got one of these Samsung TVs, right, in my bedroom as well as the lounge. But I can't get it working properly, the one in the bedroom. Don't know why.
Have you tried turning it on?
It's on. I'm trying to get YouTube and it won't let me do it. Let's see. I'll flip it.
My bedroom TV's just gone kaput.
Have you tried connecting it to the internet?
It's there, look. Where's it?
Oh, it's working. Is that your Fire Stick thing?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't like him. Where are you, Andy? Okay.
I'm here, mate.
No, it's your live feed.
On the telly.
It should come up automatically on there, shouldn't it?
I don't know if it does or not. Are you on Andy Wright Travel?
I'm going there now.
Andy Wright Travel. Andy Wright Travel.
Has nobody noticed the...
talking while I'm busy.
You know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Space.
I thought the compliments would have been rolling in, especially off Rudy.
No.
Oh, that was so rude.
No.
Ow!
Handsome man.
Yeah, you handsome man.
There it is.
Handsome man.
Handsome man.
Oh, there we go.
Andy Wright Travel.
Let me turn the volume off.
No, don't turn the volume on. Hey up, Alfie.
No, off.
Oh, off.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Off.
Yeah.
Alfie's dead.
He was sat up and purring, then he saw Simon and he just sort of went.
Flip.
Handsome man, Mr. Alfie. Oh,
Handsome
hey.
man. Handsome man. That's a good picture,
that's
Simon.
Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at haircut. Short back and sides. Lovely.
Yeah.
Ah, how do you manage that, you bit? I need a haircut. Not fair.
The sun must have some beneficial effect on the hair follicles. Because when I came here 12 years ago, I had a bald patch there.
Yeah.
And it's all grown back.
I was going to say, it looks like it's still bald.
No, well, I shaved it off. What?
With you living in Egypt, Alfie Bob,
Yeah.
you've got your own personal solar panels, haven't you?
Yeah, it's called the sun.
Anyway, shaving your beard off makes you look 20 years older.
20 years older?
Oh, that was so rude.
No, I have to disagree. I have to disagree with that. I think it makes me a lot younger.
Just tell me why you did it. Why?
Because I'm working on this high altitude COVID container project, and it was like having a dose of prickly heat on your face.
Oh yeah.
With the sweat and the things that landed on it and started burrowing, so it had to come off.
Oh God. Oh no.
So,
Actually, my collection looks like you now, doesn't it, Alfie Rob?
fuck off.
He's a right knob.
Hang on a minute while I flip the screen on my bare ass.
Oh dear. Oh, that's funny.
You don't get much respect on this channel, do you?
Don't get any.
No.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, mate.
It's a spitting image.
I tell
No,
you,
not the fat. No, not the fat one. Alfie's lost 4.5 kilos.
No.
Yeah. I can now see me ankles now when I'm having a pee. Came back from Thailand, couldn't even see my feet.
Oh God.
Anyway, I'm going to leave this live chat because I want to look at the comments.
He wants to prepare for Quiplash.
Yeah, well, obviously they're all going to be complimentary. Even more so now you've gone. You know, that's the worst thing about going to Thailand for me, the weight I put on with all the greasy fry-ups I eat and the booze I drink. God, it piles on me.
Yeah, it's really, yeah, you do eat a lot and you do drink a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's a combination of both, obviously, because I don't drink over here.
No.
So I drink quite a lot when I'm there. I only have one meal a day here. Lloyd's sending frigging messages again. And so it just piles on. But I'm lucky I can lose it easy enough.
You are lucky then, because it's quite difficult when you get older to...
Oh, it does, without a doubt. No joke about it, but I've always been all right in that respect. Let's say I've lost a good 4.5 kilos now. Probably lose a lot more by the time this project's finished.
It tends to be the calories in the beer as well. You know, you could have a couple of beers and you think, God, that's all right. But when you look at how much calories in it.
Yeah. And I drink a lot of cappuccinos when I'm there as well. Yeah. I always put at least 5 sugars in each one.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't have sugar back home.
I've started using coconut sugar.
Oh, no, puts coconut oil in her coffee.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I mean, so I don't drink coffee anyway. I might have one every 3 months, but I could never drink a coffee with coconut in it. I do like coconut, love it.
It doesn't taste of coconut when you do that.
Why put it in then?
Because it's sweet.
Because the coconut oil is expensive.
Yeah, I didn't put coconut oil. I use the coconut sugar, which is made out of the coconut palm. They process it down, and it becomes
Remember that place we walked around the Pattaya night market?
Yeah.
There was like beauty stroke health stall in there, and she stopped looking at these bottles. I thought they were shower gel or something like that. He said, "Oh, I've run out." So then I noticed it said coconut oil. So I said, "What's that for bathing in, showering?" Because I'd never heard of it before. I said, "No, I put it in my coffee." Just so you've run out, I'll get you one. So she picked this bottle up. It was only about that big. I said, "Yeah, get the big one." You're all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, she went for the slightly small one, not the mega size bottle, which was a good job because that one she picked was 600 and odd baht.
Wow. Oh, God. Wow.
Christ, that was bloody dear. Keep your mouth shut next time, Alfie.
Yeah, that was really. I'm trying to work out what this was, this white thing going on, but it's actually it's a tree. There's a tree outside and the sun behind it, and it's coming through the window, and it's affecting my green screen.
Yeah, but it's a nice special effect, though, isn't it? Nobody else has got one.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Probably irritate Rudy because he doesn't like anything like that, does he? He doesn't like new things or change.
He doesn't like change. He doesn't like me swearing.
No.
He doesn't like me mentioning clogs.
No. Or windmills.
Or windmills.
Mm. Or daffodils.
Or daffodils. I look angelic, apparently. I look very angelic. Yeah.
I used to look very angelic.
Coconut oil, £12 that was. 600 baht. Wow.
Yeah. But they had an even bigger bottle next to it, which I told her to take. God knows how much that would have cost. Well over 1,000, I should imagine. Yeah, it did last about 6 months. But, you know, it would have been.
What's lethal? If you get coconut oil and you rub it into your skin and then go sunbathing, you end up brown. You don't burn, you end up brown.
Yeah. Well, I'm lucky the sun's never affected me. You know, like sunburn or
yeah.
So I never put any cream on or after sun. Yeah, I suppose if you stuck me under a UV light, I'd be covered in little brown blotches. At my age, who gives a toss?
Yeah, exactly. Rudy's giving us a thumbs down, by the way, because we mentioned windmills and clogs and shit like that.
He can be very petty at times, can't he? Oh.
Luckily, he can only give one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, don't say that. He'll come on next time with 27 false accounts.
Yeah. It's a Corona. Sun's Corona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've started calling it the macarona, the locals now.
Why?
Well, it's their sense of humour. They must have heard that song, do the macarona.
Do the macarona.
Yeah, because they do a little jig with it. Yeah. When they're amongst themselves, they don't point at me and start doing the macarona like.
That's rude.
It's quite funny walking down the street going for my paint this morning.
Yeah.
They deliberately moved out my way like it was a frigging snowplow.
Why? What do they think? They think you've got it, have you?
Yeah, I'm a foreigner.
Oh. Everybody. Yeah.
They won't even let her on the local buses to get to work. She has to walk in this heat.
Oh, God.
So there's been a few reports of foreigners living here that's been refused on the local, like our type of bat bus.
Yeah.
So, if you want to get anywhere, instead of spending £1.5 Egyptian pound to get from A to B, you got to spend at least £60 Egyptian pound to get to A to B by taxi. But there's even some taxis now not letting expats in the cab.
That's awful. That's discrimination, isn't it, really?
Well, it's not discrimination as such. It's the poor mentality you're dealing with. It's... I mean, so the ones, my immediate neighbours, and the ones that know me very well, not affected. They act as if this thing doesn't exist.
Yeah, normally.
But it's the people that, even though I've lived in the village for so many years, don't actually recognise me because I don't go out that much. It's one of us walks down the street. It's like the road's just opened up and one of them tripods is emerging from War of the Worlds.
Oh dear, that's funny.
Well, you'll see the difference. I mean, say natural life here, or normal life, I should say, is how they react towards me on those vlogs I sent you. Now, with this knocking about, it's completely flipped. I walk past the same fast food street traders like they have in Thailand. I'm always given a welcome smile, a hi wave. Now they actually stop cooking and only start again when I've walked past the stall.
That's fucking rude.
They're thinking, for Christ's sake, don't come near me food.
Oh, God.
The thing is, when I vlogged one of them cooking, you want to see the state of the bloody work surface. Somebody would have a coronary there and then.
Oh dear.
Hygiene is non-existent here.
Oh, you don't want to eat then? Don't want to eat there then?
Oh, I never, ever, ever eat off the street vendors. I'm not exaggerating this. I've been past some of these street venues making the local falafel and the sandwiches stuffed with either meat or vegetables and what have you. And the guy's had a cigarette stuck in his mouth with half an inch ash hanging off. And they never have gloves on. They never continually clean the work surface like they do in Thailand. As soon as they've cooked one meal, they have a clean down.
Yeah.
Here, they just scrape it off at the end of the day with a
Jesus.
And of course, you've got the fly problem. I walked past a hunk of meat. Yeah, there's a meat seller next to my paint shop, and they just hang the carcass on a hook. Now, I was walking on the sunny side, so the sun's on that meat all day. And at first, I thought they'd left the fleece on. It was that black. It was flies. There must have been 10 zillion of them on the carcass.
Oh,
and they just waft them away when somebody wants a slice cutting off, and they left the cow's head on the table. I mean, it looked happy enough. It looked like it was smiling, but its eyeballs, which again you'll see on the vlogs, its eyeballs was absolutely plastered with flies. I mean, absolutely plastered. And they were literally making a nest inside the open jaws.
Oh, Jesus.
And, someone with a bit of money in the pocket will buy that head, render it down, and make loads of stock and soups out of it.
Yeah.
They must be picking the frigging fly legs out of the teeth for a week after a dish of that.
Oh, dear. Richard Tadhender says, where are the pyramids in relation to you?
They're I live in Upper Egypt, Richard. That's in Lower Egypt, 320 miles away in Cairo. I'm in Luxor.
320 mile.
Yeah. Where Tutankhamun tomb is and the temples of Karnak and Luxor.
Yeah.
Valley of the Kings, Workers, Queens.
Yeah. The thing you see on telly whenever they say, "Oh, it's Egypt."
Yeah.
There's more to Egypt than just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're nowhere near me, the pointy things.
The pointy things.
Neither is any beaches that I've been stopped a couple of times by tourists along the Corniche. Can you point us in right direction to the beach? Yeah, it's about 240 miles due south.
Yeah, off you go.
Walking behind them. Fucking hell. No, but I've been asked, what's the quickest way to the pyramids?
Yeah.
I said, well, plane, really. It's an hour's flight, yeah. Oh, they're not that close. I said, no. I said, they're 320 miles away. Oh, we didn't know that. Did you know that, Arthur, when you booked it? It was so far away. He said, we're going to see pyramids. No, I didn't say that in brochure, Doris. No, I thought they were here. We could have gone out for a day trip. You know, they're fucking hanky tied in 4 knots on his head.
Oh, yeah, typical.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Quick from. But that was the good old days when there were thousands of tourists in Luxor.
Now there's only you, mate, and you're not a tourist.
Just me, yeah. Well, I am according to my visa.
Oh, yeah. Officially.
Officially, yeah. But unofficially, I'm just not wanted.
We're all tourists, really, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh. But it's an easy visa system. You can't complain about it, really, especially compared to the likes of Thailand.
Did you hear that news that they've got? Was that today? They're thinking about having a 300 baht entry fee to cover you for COVID. I don't know why, but insurance maybe.
Well, I don't mind paying that. It makes it easy for me.
Yeah, but I want to know what it would cover, because it's no point in paying it if it don't cover you for, like, it's insurance. But what?
There's bound to be some sort of explanation, isn't there, what it's for?
But apparently, a few years ago, I don't know how many years that is, but somebody told me that they had when you leave, you had to pay 500 baht to leave.
Well, I know there's a couple of countries that you have to pay. Friends of mine used to go to Mexico quite regularly, and they had to pay, I think, $25 to leave. It's a leaving fee.
Yeah.
There's no such fee here. But I can never understand leaving fees, you know. So why?
Yeah, why? Exactly.
No, they should be sorry to see you go, really, not want more money.
Well, I did think it was not a good idea to charge tourists to come or go, because they rely on tourism. So they just, I mean, for me, if it was like more than 300 baht, I would say, well, why?
I mean, they can't implement it at the moment, but I've always said for many years that Egypt should offer the same, a 30-day free visa entry. You know, that would encourage so many more travellers, because it's quite expensive. You know, a family of 4, like, it's £100 sterling.
That's right. I mean, Rudy just said that's right. You had to pay tourist tax when you left Thailand from Bangkok.
Yeah. You used to do.
Used to, yeah. It was a long time ago, apparently, because they don't do it anymore. Richard said, Philippines, you pay to leave. Richard also said that he was going through Cairo to Sharm el Sheikh, and he had to pay for a stamp.
Well, actually, Sharm el Sheikh now is the only place. If you land at Cairo and your holiday destination is Sharm el Sheikh, you do not have to pay for a visa.
Oh.
But if you travel anywhere else within Egypt, you have to pay the visa.
Oh, right.
And it's $25, sorry, not 25 sterling. So this has always been another argument. You know, Sharm el Sheikh is a visa-free zone. Why not the rest of Egypt?
Yeah.
You know, especially, say, Hurghada, which is a Red Sea coastal destination, extremely popular. It's diving, deep sea fishing, etc., etc. Got nice beaches. We've got some pay-as-you-go-on beaches, which are kept really immaculate and are good. There's no hassle allowed on any beaches, so you're all right there.
I went to Sharm el Sheikh many years ago with a family. So obviously that was many years ago. It's all changed now, but I presume that when you go there, it's all self-contained, and you haven't really got to go anywhere else.
Well, Sharm el Sheikh was man-made for the tourist industry. About 10 years ago, we met up with friends coming over from the UK that we used to knock around with regularly when we lived in the UK with. So we went there, stayed with them for a week, and there is nothing there. There's just hotels.
Yeah.
And like it was on average a 35-minute taxi drive to the nearest what you could call smallish town. Tourist towns. You might have one Hard Rock cafe in it and another bar, and that's basically it. It was all tourist chat.
Yeah.
The hotel itself was a 7-star, fully exclusive hotel, and it wasn't a bad price for the two of us for the week. It was £300. The food was the finest food I've ever had in my life in any hotel.
Ah.
I could not complain about anything. And you could even sort yourself out with an English-style breakfast. And I was a bit weary about trying it at first, because obviously it's Muslim country, so they don't serve bacon.
They don't do bacon.
But what they do over here is beef bacon.
Oh.
Which is cut in the same thickness as your standard slice of bacon.
Yeah.
And it looked like bacon, so my little eyes lit up. And the chef said, beef bacon. I said, beef bacon? I said, how the fuck can you have beef bacon? Anyway, I tried a couple of slices, and that was it. I was hooked. And it was eat as much as you want.
Yeah.
Open buffet. It was absolutely gorgeous. Then I noticed they were actually selling it here, so I bought some in for to eat quite regularly. And then about 5 years ago, it just disappeared off the face of the earth. But you could drink as much as you wanted of the local beers, the Omar Khayyam red, white, rosé wine. You could drink a bucketful every time if you wanted, till midnight.
Yeah.
The locally produced shorts were also free, but your mixers you had to pay for. But tea and coffee was available literally 24/7 free of charge from drink dispenser machines, but it was quite pleasant tasting.
Yeah.
Now, the evening meals, God, you just would not believe the variety and the amounts they had. But the best section was the dessert section. Jesus, you've never seen so many desserts. Trifles, cakes, jellies, sweetbread, everything. And It was absolutely gorgeous. I can't remember the name of the hotel. It was something like SeaWorld or Seaview or something like that. And it was close to the seafront, but they had this little puff that you jumped on every day, and it took them to the private beach.
Right.
And what I liked about the private beach, it was still all inclusive as the hotel. So all your drinks all day was free. They had a snack bar, barbecue area on the beach, continually making food, eat as much as you want. The sand was nice, thousands of sun lounges, tables, chairs in the shade. The sea was good to swim in. The only thing I faulted on the whole of that very enjoyable week's holiday was the mosquitoes.
Yeah. They
were a mega problem. And this hotel was strictly no smoking. So you had to go out on the many balconies that was around the hotel, you know, from the lounges and the bars and what have you.
Yeah, but you had to go outside, so...
You go outside for a cigarette, you walk back in with at least 50 mosquito bites on your legs and ankles.
Oh, that's bad.
It was a good way to give up smoking for a week. And but apart from that, it was very enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
Sounds like Skeg Vegas.
Yeah, the place is just desolate. You know, it could be like half a mile before the next hotel, half a mile before, and that's all it was, just hotel after hotel after hotel. Yeah. And you had to get quite a long taxi drive to get into the mid-range towns. But there was loads of entertainment on at the hotel. There was at least 2 acts every night, new acts. You know, and it was a good relaxing place where you could have a good chat with your friends and slowly get pissed for free.
Yeah. I love those self-inclusive, all-inclusive things because you haven't got to worry about anything. And I mean, the local spirits and local beers, they're fine, you know. Yeah, it's all alcohol after all.
You really didn't need any money in your pocket.
No.
You really didn't. And tips were forbidden. There was no tipping allowed.
No. That's good.
So, and they had their own taxi limousine service, pick up and drop off at the airport, which was about 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
And it was a third of the price of the outside taxis. Unfortunately, we didn't know this when we landed at midnight. We had to get a standing taxi, so we paid 4 times the amount that we needed to have paid.
No, shit.
But I blame the mate for that because he knew what time we were landing, so we should have ordered it and got us picked up like we always did when they came to Luxor to visit us.
Yeah.
The bastard was enjoying his ale so much he forgot. So I wasn't in a very happy mood when I got to the hotel. Because it was a case of pay what I'm asking or lump it. There was only 2 taxis there. You know, you're landing somewhere at midnight. You've not a clue where the hotel is. You've not a clue what direction you go.
Yeah, bit of a bummer, really.
Yeah, so I had to pay it. Oh. But it was okay. I'd recommend it as a one-off visit for a nice break. But I wouldn't go. I mean, so the hotel, it had about, at least 7 massive swimming pools, and all different grades: deep diving swimming pools, paddling swimming pools, kids safe pools, pools with bars in, a pool in a quiet area you can just relax and read.
Yeah.
A theme water park. God, they were massive complexes. And that, you could say for the likes of me, that was another downer because it was family friendly. There was thousands of screaming kids running around everywhere. You know, one thing that really does irritate Alfie is screaming kids.
Yeah. Little brats. Apparently Sharm el Sheikh is dead now because there's no tourists. going to be same
It
everywhere.
started dropping off about 3 years ago. Its popularity waned for some reason. And then Haggarda got more popular. And they've got an area in Haggarda. Can't think of the bloody name of it. Again, it was man-made, created by a multi-millionaire living here. I can't think of the bloody name of it. But it's like a rich boy's playground area.
Oh.
Everything is top quality. All the restaurants, the bars, the entertainment. But the name of it has totally slipped my mind at the moment. It's in Haggarda itself, but a separate entity.
Yeah.
But very expensive to stay. Oh, but we have very little here. I mean, say before this kicked in, like going back 3 years ago, 4 years ago, everything just started slowly disappearing.
Yeah.
Every hotel had a different entertainment venue on. Quite a few of the hotels had discos beneath them, with a proper nightclub atmosphere. There was loads of good quality restaurants, 2 or 3 bars, all expat owned. And then slowly, everything has gone. Absolutely everything. No hotel has any entertainment now. The bars are shut. All the discos have closed down. There's even the restaurants now have stopped selling alcohol.
Oh,
you know?
wow.
And like there was only 3 decent ones on my side of the river where you could go for a good meal and a drink. But now they've stopped selling alcohol because the tourist alcohol license is so expensive and you ain't got the tourists coming
You
in.
ain't got a tourist, yeah.
You just can't afford it. You just have your business taken off you if you know, because they do spot checks. You've no license to show. That's it. Your business is closed down. You're out.
Yeah, yeah.
And, as I say, I don't drink, but now and again I do enjoy a beer with a meal.
Yeah.
You know. So again, that's made it a negative experience for me. That's why I just do not go out anymore. But for a tourist coming over, they're basically stuck in the hotel. You know, it's all right if 4 or 6 of you come together. You've got plenty of, you know, activity between your own numbers, your friends. You can have a good talk and a laugh or play pool. Because most of the hotels have pool or snooker tables in. But yeah, you've got to pay for them.
Yeah, they'll have stuff to do.
So the women like being left alone nattering, and you know the guys will play pool or snooker. But nearly all the hotels have closed down now. They're empty, shut. And that was before this thing hit. There are 1 or 2 hotels that's doing good trade, especially with the Chinese. But they all come over with no pockets in the clothes, so that's not very viable.
No pockets. They got deep pockets and short arms.
They just don't spend anything.
No.
They go out on these organised trips to the temples, tombs, or the convoy Kalesh sightseeing tours. And then they basically hibernate inside the hotel. They don't go around the local shops or souks or anything like that.
They don't even drink, do they? I'm sure they don't go to bars and things like that, do they?
No. Well, they don't even drink alcohol within the hotels. I mean, so all the hotels have alcohol. Exorbitant prices. They just drink tea or soft drinks and just talk, sit amongst themselves and just talk. You know, they're certainly not party animals. But I noticed that in Pattaya as well. they didn't seem to be interested in going in the bars or nightclubs.
No.
You know, they were still walking around with a flag waver, you know, in the later hours at night. From what I saw, of course, it could be different. You can't see all of Pattaya at the same time. But I don't think I'm wrong in saying that I never saw a Chinese guy or a couple of them having a drink in a bar.
No, no.
They were always walking on the streets. And when I think about it, I didn't see that many Indians in the bars as well. You know, they were on foot patrol.
They don't drink, do they?
No. I mean, so the Indian nightclubs they have there in Walking Street are very popular, I believe.
Hmm.
Well, as to whether they drink alcohol in there, I've no idea. I've never been in one. But,
anyway, it's lovely talking, but we need to get on with Kriplash because Simon reckons he's going to win.
Well, the thing is, I am contaminated with paint fumes this evening, and it is affecting my coordination, my thinking process. So he may be in with a chance by default.
As long as you declared your impediment before you start.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
okay. I'll leave.
Shall we play? Shall we play
Yeah.
Kriplash? Yeah, why not? Let's play Kriplash. We will get started in just a second. I've got to get myself sorted out. So if you're all ready to play Kriplash, this will be coming up shortly on the screen. Just as soon as I sorted this out. We're waiting for it to load. My screen is crashed. Yeah, the thing is crashed. That's not a good start. Not a good start. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah. Let's try that. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. No one now? No. 2. Are you? Oh,
Hey there, Schmitty here. You there, Schmitty here. Yes. Okay, good. Now, if I don't remember your names, please feel free to take it personally. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
La la la, there's 3 to go.
Let's start this show. First up, the worst theme for a pinball machine. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, the most creative thing you can make entirely out of boogers. Vote on your devices. And next is time to vote. Next in line, new sport idea, professional blank. Okay, next one. The worst name for a rap artist. It's voting time. Coming up next, this just in, a blank has won the election and will become the new governor of Texas. Time to vote. And next, something awful to hold in your mouth for an hour. Next one, the name of a cocktail for hillbillies. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, take any well-known restaurant and slightly change its name to something inappropriate. It's voting time. Coming up next, what's really in a camel's hump? Time to vote. Next up, vote on your devices. Next in line, the secret to a great marriage. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Time to vote. And next is Superman's special power that he never tells anyone about. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Time to vote. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The last lash prompt is something upsetting you could say to the cable guy as he installs your television service. Okay, soak it in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Mr. Alfie, second. Who was third? I can't remember. Up. Don Dallas. Yeah. Oh, that Mackham. If that was really him, I don't know if it was, Kev. Not sure. Well, that's it. Back. Reset. Three, the magic number. Stringer. Oh, yeah. Good. Too much little bourbon. Yeah, could be. The mic working? Huh, that's weird. Anyway, you seem to rank every time it's personal, Alfie. Yeah, quite right. Anyway, people, that's it for another week. We got to make a move.
Goodbye, everybody.
My micromechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
And that's my cue to exit. Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending, that's enough.
It is indeed. Now, thank you for watching. Back here on this channel next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Of course, don't forget, thumbs up, like, share, and don't forget to Twitter. Cheers, everybody. Bye.
Hello, everybody. Good night. Love you, everybody. Good night, ka.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now. but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy's waving goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.